All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here for our season 2, episode 21 of the CREW After Hours from Earth to Space. So, JMoody, can you hear us out there?
I think he's doing something that we're not
Still out there, man.
All right.
He's taking one giant leap for mankind.
Okay. All right. So he's moving around, so it doesn't matter if he can hear us or not. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go ahead and play a very special trailer here. So we're gonna
I wonder
play.
what it is. Is it the
This
Matrix?
is Gumby the movie, right? Gumby.
No. But
But
let's
you know he likes
play this.
Pokey.
Huh?
You know you like Pokey.
I like Pogi, but so this particular trailer here is a movie that has been in the making for probably a decade or two. And once we finish watching this trailer, we're gonna have the TCA crew give their input on what they think of it. So here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Is it the Matrix?
Yeah. You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened? I've had dreams that weren't just dreams. Am I crazy? We don't use that word in here.
I had hair like that.
I wish I had hair too.
Right? Fucking superhero. I think that's a damn wig.
I noticed a lot of blue in there with the glasses, of course the pills.
Right?
It looks like a Bogy World production.
God,
be
I
like
want
that,
a pair of glasses like that.
Candyman!
Oh! Speaking of pills.
Is this the first movie?
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up.
Say my name 5 times.
This Christmas, that sucks. It's gonna be a little sooner than that.
Well, they probably mean the same week of Christmas.
Oh no.
Oh, he's John Wick. He can do it. I think I saw a boob.
Crazy.
You can totally see John Wick coming.
I'd love to get my fat ass to be able to run up walls and down the other side. That'd be awesome.
Well, but you're floating in space.
Oh yeah,
Beat that.
That doesn't count up here.
Matrix.
That was freaking awesome. And guys, that concludes topic 2 of the CREW After Hours. See ya.
Yeah, somebody said that there's an article that somebody in my work was telling me that this movie, especially the first movie, had a lot of references to being transgendered, especially with the pills. Like a estrogen pill is red, and when you take it, you see the truth. So you're being your true self.
Well, let me tell you something, guys. From my experience of the
We're vampire blood.
I mean, I remember owning the actual VHS of the Matrix, the first one that came out in 1999.
Yeah, and then you got
And
Oh,
rid of it
yeah.
and you gave it away to a consignment shop. Consignment shop.
I watched it over and over and over, and actually that was one of the things that I would play to go to sleep when I was living
Wow.
back in New York. And
Drowns out the
def-
sirens and the gunshots. Yeah.
it definitely was something that was very impacting in my life. So I mean, not thinking that wow, this is going to shape the way cinema is going to show itself and establish itself in the next 10, 20 years. But the Matrix, was something that I really, really enjoyed, and the concept, the thinking, it was just futuristic. Cause think about it, 10 to 20 years later, a lot of the stuff that's going on, it kind of makes
Still
sense
copies
that
a lot of the Matrix stuff. Yeah.
there's a lot of Matrix stuff that possibly could be going on in our lifestyle today, and we're talking about 2021 right now as we're going through this. So share with us, fellas, what did you guys think about when you guys saw this trailer of what's considered Matrix 4, which is pretty much 20 years later from the last Matrix movie.
The two things that came to mind was there's a lot of stuff that happened in the first movie that's happening here. So it's like I want to know this. The second thing is like I want to know what's going on that he's back in there and doesn't remember anything, and it's like they're trying to remind him again of everything so he can just come back up. Because I bet you right now that this is not even part of most of the movie. Maybe the beginning parts of the movie. I think there's gonna be a lot more.
Yeah.
My two takes on this
Mm.
is one, I need to go back and watch the Matrix movies. It's been like forever. And
I've only seen the
two,
first
Keanu
one.
Reeves looks just
Yeah, he looks amazing.
yeah.
As long as he doesn't shave, we're good. Because I saw Bill and Ted's Face of Music. Ugh,
I mean, Bogey's ready
that
to
looked
take
good
that
without the
pill
beard.
and change forms.
Yeah, I definitely gotta like agree with you on this one. Like touching up the window or the mirror, how it
Yes.
kind of like sticks back. Yeah, definitely saw a lot of that. But like, I have a feeling that they're not even scratching the surface on this. I think when you actually see the real movie, I think it's gonna like just be like, holy shit. Like
Yeah. They get just giving you a little taste. Here you go. And then you're like, oh, what's going
those
on here?
movies are so deep. Like, imagine if it's not any of that shit. It's just shallow as hell.
Hey, they're gonna watch it. I mean, you can watch it in the theaters, you can watch it at home. It's up to you. But yeah.
There's a freaking theater right down my road, and it serves you dinner. I think I might just do that.
Oh, that's cool. I've done one of those.
Oh, dude, it's rad as
I've been
hell.
to one, but I didn't buy anything because there was nothing I could eat. So
Yeah, it's pretty much burgers,
to one
fries.
near
I think they have
Wilton Manors, I
wine.
think.
They have wine and they have alcohol.
Yeah. Isn't that well?
It's like a Cine Bistro.
It's like it's like Cine Bistro. Yeah.
The one I went to was an AMC one that served food.
Ooh, those are nice.
I'm just like
Yeah.
with theaters, you gotta go at the right time. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes you have a bunch of idiotic kids in the theater and they're making too much noise and you can't enjoy the damn thing.
Bogey's taking
But the
selfies,
Cine
man.
Bistros are cool because it's a
Yeah.
little pricier and you don't get those idiots in there.
Yeah, supposedly there's a theater in Pompano, I think, around there, that is called like it has beds and stuff. You just lay down and watch the movie. I was like, bro, I hook up on that, man. That sounds like
Man.
fun. As long as you don't fall asleep. As long as I got something that I can recline in and just relax, I'm chilling. I'm watching a movie, man. That's why I like watching movies in like in the theaters now where you got recliners now. I love it.
Well, you got the
Oh.
membership.
Yeah, with AMC, yeah. But the IMAX doesn't have it. But yo, okay, so Bogey, just so you know, because
Yeah.
I have a coworker who's a big fan of Spider-Man. I know you're a
Yeah.
fan of Spider-Man.
Yes.
I'm checking every day to see when the tickets go on sale because they're gonna have it in the Los Olas IMAX theater, and that is a badass IMAX theater.
He says he's checking every day.
Which
Every
one?
day, every day.
Oh, every day.
The one in the Discovery of Science Museum of Discovery, Science and Discovery, the one in Las Olas.
Okay.
It's in Fort Lauderdale. That one is
Yeah.
a huge. I've been to that a few times. That one's a huge IMAX theater. And they're gonna have Ghostbusters there and too and all that stuff. But I want to watch Spider-Man in that one. And if they, God forbid, they have it in 3D, bro. Oh my God, it'll be amazing.
Wow.
Dude,
But now
that
during the
would be
pandemic, they're
awesome.
not gonna do 3D.
Speaking of movies, did you guys see recently on the set of the movie Rust? Alec Baldwin fired a prop
Accident.
weapon and killed the
You
cinematographer.
gotta say, yeah,
and
he accidentally
seriously,
killed her. You gotta say accidentally because I know he didn't do it on purpose.
accidentally killed her. Of course, it was an accident, but they're saying he might be liable because of him pointing the gun at her. So there's a lot of speculation now on what's going on, and
Well, that was
It's gonna
supposed to
be
be a movie prop, so I don't think. I mean, it would be ridiculous for the actor himself to be, punished for the actual, killing of that, because he's just a, part of the movie.
Yeah,
I'm
the part
thinking
that
part
I
of
don't get.
the
whoever
they're saying
set
that
up.
part of the safety issues is that you never point the gun at somebody and fire it.
So yeah, so whoever's responsible for setting up, that those type of items, they're probably going to be the ones that, if anything, is going to be feeling the brunt.
And there are
Oh.
also reports of situations on the set where even a child had a gun and it wasn't, and it was fully loaded.
Yeah.
Wow.
The problem is that I see is no one's told exactly how the situation happened. Why did he point a gun at her? Did it just get set off? Why the cinematographer? Normally you see it like it was another actor, but what exactly happened? Did he say, "Oh, bang bang," or he just got set off and hit her, or what? But we don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah, somebody told one of the people that handle the props told Baldwin that it was cold, meaning that the gun was ready.
Yeah.
And well, obviously it was not. And of course, it's not there's been many incidents before with guns. I don't know if you've seen the guys, the CREW back in '93 with Brandon Lee.
The CREW, yeah.
Yeah. He got shot in the abdomen, and of course the actor that shot him was never the same. He was just like, it traumatized him to the end of his life.
Hell, even the little girl in the movie said after that happened, she wasn't doing movies ever again.
And there was a movie back in the '80s. I don't know if you remember, but the actor, I believe the main actor, he got killed in it. It was called Twilight Zone, and there was a scene in the forest where he was carrying two kids, and there was bombs being real bombs being detonated, and they're supposed, it was a stunt, and one of the bombs went too close to the helicopter and it hit one of the propellers. Helicopter went down and it chopped the actor's head off and the kids as well.
Wow.
And it was caught on film. If you look it up on YouTube,
I'm good.
You could see the whole scene of them being torn apart. It was horrible.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so accidents do happen on sets.
Do you think because nobody would know the actual difference if someone got like chopped the hell up, or versus like the actual, doing like the special effects. Like, do you think they would just leave it in there?
I don't.
Probably a small part before it happens, maybe.
Who knows?
That would be
Yeah.
it.
Who knows?
Because no one would even know the difference. Like,
Oh, it was such
because
special effect, yeah.
There was
like
if you
Saving
look at
Private Ryan was pretty crazy.
Oh, that was awesome movie.
That was a badass movie. Badass. For its
There was
time.
also another
Oh.
incident in 1998. My friend Captain Bogy, he was on top of a cage, and he got thrown off like 20 feet by the Undertaker onto a table. Remember Bogy?
No, I don't
Who
remember.
Forgot
did?
because they got a concussion. Remember, he hit the
He
ground
doesn't
hard.
remember. It was horrible. It's on video.
Yeah.
No, what I remember was that when I woke up, I was in front of a refrigerator with a sandwich in my hand. That's what I remember.
And he was like, "Oh, this is a big sandwich. I want to put it in my mouth."
Yeah, yeah. That sandwich looked delicious, and I put it in my mouth, and I never regretted that. Is
Swallowed the
that
whole
what you
thing.
guys are talking about?
You didn't
Yeah,
chew it.
yeah,
You just swallowed
exactly.
the
That's
whole
what we're
thing.
talking about.
Yeah.
The whole
The mayo was the best part.
That's dripping in the
Oh
swallow.
my God, JMoody, he's gasping for air. Hey guys, send him air out there.
Oh.
He's gasping.
Time's
He's
up.
gasping.
All right, what's next, Bogy?
JMoody, you okay?
Oh yeah.
We're awaiting the Thanksgiving special for next week.
All right, good.
Special one where Bogey's gonna be dressed up as the turkey.
And he's
Okay.
gonna get stuffed. We're not gonna see that. Oh, go ahead, Bogy. I'm sorry.
So, if you guys can see, the Matrix Part 4 is slated to be released, and I feel very fortunate that I have HBO Max. So it's releasing in December 22nd of 2021. So it's going to be coming out in the movie theaters, or those that have HBO Max as part of their subscription. So this is going to be really amazing to for us to enjoy, which is something that I don't know about you guys. I mean, we got about like 5 minutes left in this particular segment, but HBO Max, has really done a lot this year of
only
being
for
able
this
to
year.
release a lot of in-theater movies. But I feel that I'm pretty sure that this year is just an anomaly.
Well,
And this is probably one of the last films that we're going to be able to enjoy in one of the providers like HBO Max as a movie. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited too. I recently canceled my HBO Max subscription and I subscribed to GB Chris Max, which is a
Oh,
better
nice.
time. Yep. So that's way better. If you want to pay $15 a month, you go ahead and do that. But
Yeah, HBO G Max. I think you're gonna see all the Ghostbuster movies that you want to see, and that's about everything that you're gonna see.
Everything. See
well, there's
everything.
more than that.
Yeah. Yo, so I know
Well-
that Warner Brothers is not going to be doing this anymore. It was only for the 2021 movies. So after The Matrix, they're going back to theaters only. Especially
Yeah.
now since they're making more money
Yeah.
in theaters again.
Makes sense.
GB, you gotta say that. You gotta say that again, but in the CREW Afterhours styles. It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not going to be
anymore.
going
It's
to the
not
theaters
gonna
anymore.
happen
2022.
anymore. 2021 HBO, you were on top, but no more after. Buddy.
All right, man. What's next? What's next before we run out of time?
Well, and I just want to just want to make sure that GB makes sure that, part of NASA and JMoody is part of this program here. So, whatever you have to say, either you're going to make JMoody excited because he's out there in space, or you're going to probably kill off JMoody while he's out there in space. So, GB, take it away and make sure that JMoody has some sort of appreciation of what's coming to the rest of this year.
What?
I'm very
get lost in there.
appreciative. Yes. 10-4.
Come on, GB.
Right.
Help
Come on,
help
GB, what's
Jay
wrong
Moody.
with you, man?
Hold on.
my breath.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Tell him there's 1,000 movies coming out for NASA.
I'm typing it. It's like in the movies. I use keyboards and no
you're-
mouse.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my breath
Oh,
back.
here you go.
already.
I put everything. There you go, man. You can breathe now. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. All right. So Jay Moody has another 6 months of breathing. That there's a lot of things that here down here from Earth and NASA, we're sending him to him his way for him to appreciate everything that we're doing. So we're about to end this segment, and how do you end the segment? Oh, I see. Okay. So we're about to end this segment right here. JFEW, what the hell are you doing with Bogy?
We're eating. We're hungry.
Really? So you're doing some Chinese buffet?
Yeah, we're hungry.
Barbecue. It's the hibachi.
Okay. Well, how come I'm not enjoying this hibachi? What kind of special powers do you have?
I don't know. I just see a sausage going in your mouth.
Yeah, friend. It's always good for friends to share.
What?
All right. Remember, guys, that there's that cancel culture. So be careful, if you say sausage. Fuck you, cancel culture. Okay?
Ooh.
We're here
Vegan.
talking.
Vegan sausage.
Yeah, vegan. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
vegan sausage. We got
What?
regular sausage.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
penis
eggplant
sausage. We got
Sausages.
regular
Italian.
meat sausage. So cancel culture, you need to put yourself in check. And remember what it is that made you whoever you are. So don't start with this cancel culture when things have been
Don't
around
cancel.
for
Yeah,
Go ahead,
don't cancel
GB.
the stupid shit. Don't cancel the stupid stuff. Only cancel the stuff that needs to be canceled for real. That's it.
Exactly. So whatever's been around for decades, it's been around for decades. So don't try to change something that I accepted, he accepted, everybody else accepted in the last few decades or even in the last few 50 years. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and move forward, to try to make things better. And that's fine if we go forward. But don't try to change my past. My past is amazing. Okay? So fuck you. Don't try to change things that have been accepted. Appreciate it.
That's very passionate.
I
That's
know.
it.
Very passionate.
That touched
And,
me. I'm humble.
plants. Actually, the strongest guy in the world right now is actually a vegan. Believe it or not. Crazy.
So
Guys, you're watching the CREW
Probably-
After Hours.
He
the
probably
number
eats
one-
20
tofu, son.
buckets of peanut butter a day. Pure protein.
I mean, if you look at how much protein like some of this stuff has in a small amount,
yeah.
you can have a lot. But like with peanuts and stuff, that has also a lot of calories. But he's burning the crap out of it. So
Exactly. So, I apologize, kind of, I apologize, kind of, if I have offended, some people. But whatever the past was, is something that we all accepted. So don't try to change what we have accepted. Let's go to the future and, share what it is that you think is, oh, look at that. So we got a minute left. And, let's go into the future with what you feel might be something that can help us as a general community. But don't try to change what I grew up with. And I hope I speak with some of the guys here, JMoody, GB, JFEW. We grew up in a very great time. And, we're not psychotics. We're not, people who are, going to end up in jail. This is something that, we want everybody to appreciate. So I guess that's all I have to say. Unless, one of the three fellas here, if anybody wants to share anything.
Well, I had discussed this with Bogy before the show, and
Yes.
we all knew he was going to say this. So this is the part where I start the ending. So guys, just follow my lead. I know you know this song. So, Bogy wanted to say his words, and now we're going to finish off because we're out of time. So ready? It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling,
That's
feeling
it.
that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have more things to talk about. You will too. I love you, neighbor. Bye.
That's the best song ever.
Oh, what a great song! That epic. I love it.
I never heard that one. Never heard him sing it. It's Mr. Rogers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I never really got to see all of Mr. Rogers. I only know the beginning.
And that's
Excuse me,
He sounded
I'm
like a
sorry,
Muppet.
we're eating.
Making out? What?
We're eating.
So I think Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was way way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
And he
He was
realized
promoting
that,
a lot of acceptance, a lot of love, and respecting everybody. Just to be happy and
yeah.
and not hate. That's the best thing
Yeah.
about him. That was awesome about him.
We can do just one episode on him. Like,
Now,
And we should.
if
One
a
of these days.
plant grew out of an egg, would it still be vegan?
he got him. Oh, what's he? He doesn't know how to answer that.
Don't question JMoody. JMoody is
He's bewildered.
50,000 miles
now.
ahead of us.
First off, I'm trying to ask a question. Did they just take an eggshell and threw it in there, or does what? It
Well,
It
depends.
doesn't matter. He's up there
you know.
100,000 miles ahead of above us.
Well, if you know, vegans don't eat anything that's made of animal or from an animal. So if it's a plant coming out of an egg, then it's a plant. It's not an animal. So yes, I could eat it.
Well, JMoody's a freaking animal to be up there floating in space the last 3 years.
I think he's trying to get away from Bogy. He's about to cancel Bogy, and Bogy's like, nope, not gonna have that. Go into space.
All right.
All
right, guys. This is your man, Captain Bogy. We're about to end this segment number 1. Oh my God, segment number 1 was freaking amazing. Thank you guys for contributing to this. So we're about to end this in 3, 2, 1. Enough said.